Loot lads. I'll go back to French lads. I'm gonna fight up the ball guy. Oh.
Yeah, we're
This is the
fighting him
fight.
with knowledge, dude.
Facts and knowledge.
When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
I'm gonna go with
67.
that.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede. You are the undisputed
Incredible.
expert in Lumiere history. What
Dude, I learned that from the drunk lady.
I just did math.
Essentially a reverse calendar.
You know what? I didn't clue into that one.
What? That's why I said the 100-year-old man just poof. There's one guy on Expedition 100. He's the only guy who reached 100 in this town. Just poof.
All right, fine. Another one then.
Ah, damn it.
Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Well, I'm gonna go with Expedition 0.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That's still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition.
That's because we only had 2 digits, buddy. 0, 0. It was 100. You just had to use your fucking imagination in that bullhead of yours.
Yeah, you get less hair. The idea should just be screaming in there.
So I was gonna make the dumb comment that, like, are they counting down ages in which they?
It's gonna give you a token. We can get more things. The eyes on Chris right now.
We get to talk to both cute ladies.
What is Lumina?
As a unique
I'm gonna-
brand of perfume.
I'm gonna go with the Billy should try using pictures of battle.
Abilities
Yeah.
you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done. Well done.
Do they have the fucking Lost Odyssey shit?
Maybe.
Oh, that would make me so absolutely tumescent. Sorry, that was one of my favorite things in Lost Odyssey.
I created the Lumina converter, so
Oh right, I forgot who I was talking to for a minute.
You can't write the inventor, man.
Our feud.
The guy who I asked, "Yo, what year is it?"
Lumiere loses a brilliant light and a good friend.
That was hard for you to say as an egg.
you big softy.
Soft-boiled.
All right. Here's a token.
Dude, if his name was Benedict. Author's note: let's make a character who is bald, whose name is Benedict, and he just cannot stop talking about eggs.
All right. New haircut. Let's see what you got.
See what you've got.
Style me up, pretty lady.
Voila. Looking very fine.
Yeah, sure.
Indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Thanks.
Thanks, pretty lady. Can you talk to her again? Just get another one.
Voila. Looking
All right.
All right, fine. And now for trinkets.
welcome
I love
back.
Trinkies.
You're here for the artifact.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
Thank you.
It's a hairpin.
An old key for an old... Alright, that's gonna be vital at some point, I'm sure.
I can't wait to see what the haircut does. Like, what is that going to do for us? The Pinterest looks down at you and goes like, "Oh, wait a minute!"
Hey,
Just
hold
fucking
up.
like puts a lock of her hair behind her ear, just like, "Oh, wait a
What are you
second,
doing?
dude." No one cute decided to fight me before.
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gamage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out
You're
there
so
is better than
small.
10 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awkward when it's like Expedition 8 and toddlers are going to fight the Pantras.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
She kills people, you know.
You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit chat. Come on.
God, she
Oliver,
loves fighting.
casual.
Old man.
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no?
Ooh, she has a
Got-
point. Got him.
Got his ass.
Time, I'm not messing around.
Alright. What if we get a token?
Oh, she's gonna give us a token.
Give me that token.
I didn't see what resource that used up either. I'm not paying it. Every time you
No.
show the gun, I'm like, were you gonna shoot?
All right.
Just dodging 3 times in a row and like getting the actual parry timing. That's disrespectful.
Ah, piss.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
All right.
You know what? Good point.
Fuck. No.
I think this
Just a
game is going to be
smidge
a
early.
lot more
Yeah.
meaty than you expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yep.
Taking a look at this game, I think I'd like it for pretending to know how to parry alone. Like, it'd be very good to, like, parry a combo. Fuck. I think it's why people like this game a little.
Damn it. It's only 2 health.
Okay, it does use your blue.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got a perfect parrier right now.
On it. Okay, you got me, ma'am. You stop.
He doesn't have a failed screen up right now.
Now, don't get too confident.
I didn't hear no fucking bell.
Ding. Fucking ting. Oh.
Oh, no, you got one chance.
Aw.
I didn't want the picture that made you vomit every time you look at the sun.
Yeah,
That's
that's fair.
fine.
I'm in the wrong place, aren't I?
Emma's here. Your sister
Oh, fuck, I walked into a really grim scenario, didn't I?
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Can we just take the token and not talk to them, man? I know it's counterintuitive to what we want to do, and I think it'd be really funny.
Damn it.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
I like her.
Yeah. Fuck, shit, fuck. Damn it.
My man.
Your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
I mean, I complain. I don't actually know the timing of
It's-
any of these,
it's
but you know. You could do it. You've seen this.
Hell yeah.
I would argue that's still a little early, but you know, it worked out.
I dodged it. How is it early?
Yeah, you know, you had like
For those who come after,
parried at frame 1, but like you had a few frames to play around with.
Fuck off. Oh, so close. I'll just charge her again.
this was weak.
It does only it does
Okay,
just a
whatever.
little damage. You gotta charge it up, man.
I tried.
Did you?
I did. You saw.
I didn't actually. Honestly, I kind of looked down at my coffee.
Great. How is it?
It's. I need to finish it very soon, otherwise it becomes undrinkable. And that's not like a gremlin's gonna take it away. It's more so it's getting too cold, and I have hiccups. So there's a lot going on with me right now.
Hell yeah. There you go.
They should force you to do a best 2 out of 3.
Honestly.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Like if I were Mael right now, I'd be like, emergency best of fucking 3, buddy.
Your well-deserved prize.
Thanks.
All right,
Alright.
talk to Gothics or whatever.
Aha! Back for my Picto's masterpiece, eh?
Sure.
You're just like, I just so happen to find 3 tokens, buddy.
Man, there are plenty of ways to earn tokens.
Well, now you tell me.
If you beat up a teenager, they give you one.
Regret it.
Just like punching down every child you see. Tokens, give me 'em.
The chief
Hello.
counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I know you're gonna be turning into petals next year, but like,
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
The French love their guillotines.
Can contribute to here in Lumiere. That'll have a real
Did I tell you about the Path of Exile boss that literally just spawns a guillotine under you? Yeah, it's very fun.
You know, if you don't put your head in it, you're fine.
Well, that's the thing, is he slams it down and he fucking, like, lets it go on your head. I mean, you dodge out of it.
see each other again.
It gives you plenty of time.
No one ever tried that.
Yeah, no one tried the parry window on the fucking guillotine. Like,
Busy anyway.
it's 14 frames. It's not that bad. Like, I know if you don't succeed on it once, you die, but, like, I feel like 14 frames is plenty for a life and death scenario.
You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers.
Well, and you know when it's coming. It goes down a track.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, guillotine people, cowards, honestly. You're lucky we never really picked up on the counterplay.
I guess they're easy to jam, too.
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do.
Do you think the concept of parrying and perfect parries came along with fighting? Like, I know ripostes and, like, the art of war and whatever, but the common people did not have access to parries because fighting games weren't, like, mainstream. And then when, like, Street Fighter 6 came out, they were like, oh, parries! That's a fucking stupid statement, I know. Like, I was like...
As you were saying it, you're just digging yourself deeper and deeper.
Yeah, all I'm saying is in ancient times, fuck me, in, like...
Last year.
In the guillotine times, right?
Okay.
Like, if people play Street Fighter 6, they turn blue and perfect parry that guillotine, I think. And then what's the executioner gonna do? He's gonna be, like, staying there in slow motion going like, wow, what the fuck?
You can fucking the Siberian rush that. Speed Express, there you
Do
go.
not take for granted. You dedicate your final year of life.
I think people would be more in the martial arts if it made the same sounds as fighting games all of the time. Like, if I deflected a strike and it made the, like, well, it made the sound that Street Fighter 6 made, I'd probably be way more into it.
Hmm.
In fact, I'd probably get you to punch me on purpose so I can make the sound. And I know you don't need an excuse, but, like, if it made the sound, you'd be a lot more willing.
I'd be doing it well. Yeah, you didn't have to ask me.
Know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
Okay.
Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let
Take
the
down
world
her
once
squeaky
again
board.
Watch the sunrise without the
If you could turn it up a few numbers, that'd also be very helpful, actually.
May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth.
So if we get to pick our party or whatever, because I purposely see nothing about this game. We're just picking all cute girls, right?
Absolutely. I'd be kind of disappointed if that didn't happen.
Like, I don't know, Lucian could be like Omega Weapon in disguise or something like that. You're like, no. I'm taking the drunk cute lady.
I'm taking the woman who is actually a teenager very short. Like, chest tight to me, that seems like my gal.
That's the one. She loves fighting. What do you do? Oh, you're God embodied in a French person? Pff, whatever.
Yeah, here's this feisty little, like, young woman. And then the fucking God being is like, yeah, it's kind of tight.
Sick.
You get it, girl. Go fight God or whatever.
I have to check.
What are you checking?
How old is she actually? I'm assuming, like, she said teenager.
She did say teenager.
16, goddamn.
Hey, we watch anime. 16-year-olds can fight God.
I could have done the math, actually. Hello.
Wow, it does kind of suck over here, huh?
A lot less pedals, though. Well, kind of. Just not in the streets as much.
That means they have street sweepers. Fuck. Also, cutscene hair is different.
Shame. So,
Do you? Dude, this hair's gonna like pan out. He's gonna point at Gustav and be like, "Yo, nice, sweet hair. You're allowed to pass."
Hell yeah.
You and like 3 other people.
Okay, cute girl, and cute girl.
Damn it! Fuck! I offered that guy a hug and a kiss.
What are they offering?
Unfortunately, aesthetics.
Wow.
Your cane is very loud, sir.
You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Hey, Miss Allen.
Fall back!
You think he's okay?
Okay, so another reason why I probably wouldn't be great in like this sort of party scenario or like any sort of goon level shit is if I go to a purple island and the first guy has a obnoxiously loud cane and I have anime powers, I'm shooting at the guy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, like
immediately.
that's number one. If I didn't see anyone else besides the guys I'm following, I'm just shooting the first shot. Like, I'm willing to be that guy. Like, we need to go kill this fucking big lady.
Somebody should just stay on the boat with a cannon. That's a bigger gun.
He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Language.
Ned! What do we do now?
Married is it? It's a French swear.
Yeah.
The indigo tree.
Yo, I'm green.
How's it going, Bells? Hey, nice guy. Oh.
Friend or foe?
You can tell me. I might have a spicy arm, but like... Ooh, I'll have
Hands
to
to
hand
see.
it to him.
It's better than what I was saying.
How?
I was saying hands to beat you.
That was a lot better, man. You should have shut me the fuck up.
Anyway, where were we?
Hey, yeah, hands to meet you. Man, I think they were a little underprepared for this expedition. Alright, so we're collecting everyone who just got scattered, hopefully, right?
I'm hoping.
Act 1, Gustav. And nobody else, frowny face. Hands to meet you.
What?
Sorry, I enjoyed that a little too much. You know how I'm like kind of incredulous all the time?
Put up the dictionary definition again.
Thank God I'm alive, so I don't actually like have to write down in the one journal entry. Ah! Yeah, we found the journals for Expedition 34, and they made it like 60 days in here before falling. And Expedition 33 had 1 page. Actually, no, 1 sentence. Fuck. Shit. Are you sure this was the only one? Yeah. But it's some idiot named Gustav. Died in Act 1. It's kind of a shame.
Embarrassing, really. Oh, look, more flowers. Oh.
That's how you sustain yourself.
Sometimes you just got heart problems at 32, 30 something.
Do you think it's like 33 were taken or 34 were taken and he's 33?
I don't know. I'm 32 now, but by the time we get like 5 or 6 episodes in, I'm gonna be 33.
Oh,
So we gotta get this playthrough wrapped up real soon.
damn. Well, I guess I'm going to Expedition 32, man. Like, Can I eat your petals when you go?
Oh, 100%.
Hold on. If your birthday, I assume it's a time stop scenario. Like everyone just doesn't age, and that's why a lot of the shit's happening.
Okay.
And that's why there's a lot of like children, despite it being the apocalypse. If you had a birthday on your Gromage or whatever, or the day after your Gromage, the day after these idiots go into the expedition, do you just turn into petals? Like you wake up and you're like, ah, fuck, happy birthday.
Sorry. Man was coming. Yeah, what you said.
Nice.
Sorry, I just died a little bit there, and that took a little gas out of my my sails or whatever, wherever you put the gas in the sails. I've never been on a boat.
It's the same place you put your headlight fluid in. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna be very annoying because this is an RPG that. Oh, nice roll.
Yeah, it's an RPG that does actually reward, I think, exploration.
Yeah, that's
which
the whole,
means it's more of a podcast than a video game at the moment.
Exploration or expeditioning.
Expeditioning
Status. In the chrome roller sort of cover helmet. All right. Aim with current air. Expedition current effective. Bindings for exploration. Run. Free aim. Strike.
Okay, so I think we're getting Mayal at the very least. So Cute Girl number 1 obtained. But I don't know who's coming first, and it's probably that dude that parried the hands man. If I had to guess.
Hooray! Less bloody. You probably.
I'd imagine someone like looking at Gustav like they were also during that bullshit, just like, oh man, I hope I find a survivor, and Gustav's just drenching himself with the fucking elixir. Like, that's for wounds, Gustav. You're not supposed to clean your clothes with it.
But my clothes were like a little dirty. That's like a wound.
Wound to my pride.
Yeah.
Wound to my image.
So do you think we're gonna find Alan?
So like this is kind of the equivalent of like Eldritch Time Stop Feywilds. Anything you see should be a stab on sight.
Like this.
You gonna stab me? I'm like fucking Portal Groot or whatever. Hey, we just cleaned you, dude. Aw, fucking cutscene.
Alright. Easy enough. Finish shots are gonna hit flying enemies. Okay. Well, I'm gonna guess. And look at this. Look at this. Shooting costs 1 AP.
Yeah, we learned. We learned by watching, but also by doing.
Hooray.
Oh, you shot the portal right out of him, man.
Doesn't look like he is anymore.
Shoots the dick 3 times. That's good dodge. That was good. I was like, when is the fucking hit coming, man?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Man, it's gonna be awful when we learn like a fucking play pattern that we do not gel with.
Mm.
Yeah. As a man who hasn't actually seen any of Expedition 33, I'm kind of interested into how the character progression is like. Like if it's just a strictly like you level up to level 2 and you just gain stats, or if it's like a technical tree or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, know nothing about it. I'm very excited about that.
Honestly, I'm fucking hyped for this game. I need to play more RPGs. I feel like I'd like them. Like I need to pick up another Persona game. I've only really played 3. Yeah.
I've only not played any of them, so. Played a Shin Megami Tensei back in the day. That's like the same thing.
Kinda, yeah. I would say it's very, like, it's more equivalent than, like, Final Fantasy is. Also, should just play games for plots. I think I mentioned it earlier. Whoa! I have those too.
It's so fucking bright. Oh, sorry.
Do those, like, whip things need a grapple point, do you think?
By the looks of it.
Okay. Because I was like, dude, as soon as, like, man came over and decapitated a guy, you find the nearest grapple point and go.
Oh,
I'm giving them a lot of credit, or, like, giving them a lot of not credit, I guess. Taking away their credit. There you go. I spoke English. For a person who has probably never been in a scenario where, like, this is alien and this is the first person we saw landing on this island we know nothing about, and decided to talk to him. Like, again, I knowing what I know now, anything Fae related, that's probably not great. It's still wet, actually.
A little bit.
Dude, if I die and my corpse had the property of constantly forever bleeding.
Forever wet, yeah.
Yeah. You forever moist corpse.
Trying to like see if I can get a number off them.
Armbands purposefully covered. Surely the developer didn't do one of them.
You guys doing good? Cool.
Nice. Hey, good luck with that.
This hurts way more than it looks.
That guy almost got stabbed in the dick.
I'm gonna die, but thank goodness.
I mean, okay, so if I had like a kill cam perspective when I die, I think I would be more pissed. Well, I don't want to die being stabbed in the dick, but like I'd be very pissed if someone like killed me and decided to stab me in the dick as like a flourish, I guess.
It's my little calling card.
Yeah, like if you,
It's not just more bodies. God damn.
dude, they sent in like 60 of these, almost 70.
That guy's out there.
That guy died suspended. No, wait, that's not our guy.
Ooh.
Gross, that's the sucking tree.
Ooh.
Not in the good way. No wonder all of these guys were moist.
Well, may as well.
All right, hook me up. Man, I wanted her to be on the party, man. But maybe? Oh, that's a gun.
Eee.
Wait, we were talking about this. Persona! Yeah, my weaponized persona is depression. Goodbye. That was fucking
Jesus
dark. My
Christ.
God.
We both die.
One cute girl in a party.
Hey.
You doing all right, buddy? You see the same shit I did?
Yeah, sucking tree. Really, really fucking, really bad.
Lune. The others.
I know.
It's not great.
We're
Look,
the
I've seen the
ones
sucking
left.
tree too.
You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue.
Kill
Get
him.
up. We need to find a safer place.
Yeah, it's almost like those like sayings were kind of bullshit.
This is not the place.
I didn't touch his pillowy lips one last time. Ow.
The converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Man, he is not doing well.
No.
I'm the doorman.
I got a key.
She
Ooh,
floats?
She floats. All right, well. 420.
Blaze
Oh,
it.
fucking gut blaze,
Pew,
bud.
pew, pew, pew. And then it's just like, come on. Yo, can I see that for a second? What do you got?
Okay, all right. Attack fire. I thought it was stains. Okay. Moon skill, generating the most stains. Her skills to consume specific stains and enhance effects. If it has stains, cool. Light stains can consume any plus other stain. So between different elements to get the most out of her skills. Okay, skills. The starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance and Ice skill generates 1 Ice Stain and 1 Light Stain. Wow! Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Okay.
I like her.
The Portier is weak to ice. Took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness, resistance, nullify, absorb. Yep. Makes sense.
Something I like about, I think, this RPG is that they kind of do status conditions and actual offensive spells in one. Like, there's not a dedicated slow button. Here's ice that does slow.
Oh, that's cool.
And, like, you're encouraged to do the slow because it'll power up your other abilities. Yeah.
It's clute.
It's
cute.
It's clute.
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 Shut up. I said one last thing. Let's assume needs ice stain and kill these. Okay. I will burn you.
I still think there should be a character that is there specifically to use all the items and shit you get to better effect than everyone else. Like, they get to use 2 items, or like they have an ability surrounding on what items you use or some shit.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, if I design an RPG, there's going to be at least one character who's useless at fighting until late game, and the only thing they can actually do is use items. But they're like a free space in the party, so you have an excuse to use all the consumables. Like, when do you ever use an X attack in Pokemon?
Never.
Now you have a pocket guy that is specifically there to use X attacks.
I like that.
Yeah.
We did it, Gustav.
Hooray! Does that make you want to, kill yourself less, Gustav, please?
Dude, that was kind of cool, right? Like, we did an anime fight.
Yeah.
Or, I was going to say whatever is French for anime, but there is at least one French anime that I know of. Actually, I think there's actually 3, and 2 of them are good.
Last Man's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah.
There might be other survivors at the end.
Someone made a, like, anime MMORPG and an anime based off of it. I'm not actually sure if it's good, but I did play it.
Yeah. You have to actually forge your money on that.
Yeah. It was a brutal economy system, actually, because you buy your skills, and, like, one of the classes that I played was a Catman, because we weren't into the cat girls at the time. We had an awakening between then and now.
Okay. All right.
But one of the skills is literally a movement ability that you attack that does 3 different elements, and elements are tied to your stats, so it just did more damage than everything else. And it also healed you. But I needed to find a fucking guy to forge it for me. And, like, it's a really interesting little economy because you're supposed to, like, interact with players, but it was also a pay-to-play only thing that you had to buy as a free-to-play player, and I wasn't, like, I was young enough to not have a credit card at the time, so I couldn't do shit. So I had to beg people and pay, like, 200% of the fucking, like, fee in order to get someone to make me that shit. And by God, I was very happy, and then I quit the game. Like, I was hot shit at the time.
Ooh.
Oh, we got an ability master.
Yeah.
1 AP for perfect dodge.
It's pretty sweet.
I was going to say, what's the point of dodging versus parrying if you get the parry down, but I guess that makes more sense. I assume dodges are like resource gains. Like it's a builder.
Something like that, yeah.
Whereas parries, you just do a lot of damage or whatever. I guess I'll just have to,
Watch
play
the game. Look how it goes.
Why would I assume off of one ability that we just got? Chris Ladd, you are.
Ooh, red coat.
How'd you get the crimson uniform? Besides being coated in the suck tree.
That was the thing that we were given to the kid, and the kid's like, no, you haven't.
I wasn't paying attention. Also,
you were freaking out about how gross the kid was.
Oh, right, okay.
So what you want? What should we do?
I don't know, man. I like the black more.
All right.
The crimson kind of looks good.
Too bad. Do you have extra skills? No.
Really game, man. They're just level 1.
Hello.
Hi, pretty lady with the weird elemental arm.
Gustav. All right. Fantastic. What do you got for wardrobe? Just that. All right. Fair enough.
Can we put shoes on her? I know you float around, but
yeah, I would like to have shoes. This is
flats at the very least.
Let's just there we go. All right. Well, she's still wandering around. Anyway, next time on Loot Lads.
Look, we get to see less of her feet if we're on the third person on her.
Yeah.
There you go. See, it's not me wanting to play the cute girl. It's really just me saving you from yourself.
Yeah, I guess I'll see him. Anyway, next time on Loot Lads.
Why are you looking at her feet, man?
Look, when you're scared of something, sometimes your eyes just kind of glance over there to make sure.
Dude, her eyes and fancy coat are up there.
Maybe next time on themlootlads.